Gives it to Slater. Here comes another Origin try. Best number one of the modern era.
This year will be the last time that I play for Queensland, and at the conclusion of this series, I'll retire from representative football.
Can he make it? Yes, he can. Billy the Kid.
You know, if you asked me when I was a little boy what I wanted to do and who I wanted to be like, I would have said, you know, play rugby league for Queensland and Australia, and to be like Alan Langer, and it's fair to say that I've been able to fulfil that many times.
For me, Billy Slater epitomises what State of Origin is all about. A young fella that comes from the bush to make it in the big smoke, and not only does he make it, but he turns the rugby league world upside down. Billy's changed the way fullbacks play in the game. You think tough, you think resilient, you think all things Origin that you need to be at the level, not just an Origin player, but one that's dominated the arena for so many years.
Slater, he kicks again. He has scored. One of the great Origin tries.
I'm really glad that I'm going out knowing that I can contribute to the team. Would have been disappointing if I been selected knowing that I'd probably passed it and only been selected on my reputation. I'd like to finish my representative career making a difference.
Yes, what an amazing 7 he's been for both that Queensland jersey and the Australian jersey too. Billy Slater calling time on his representative career ahead of this State of Origin series. Pleased to say he joins us live from Queensland camp tonight. Billy, very good evening to you. How does it feel knowing this is your last Origin camp?
It's a little bit different, Brace, but it feels good. It feels right. It's the right time for me, and I'm looking forward to this series and putting in what I can and contributing what I can.
Hey Billy, congratulations on a fantastic career. I can't say that I shed too many tears when I heard the announcement. But in saying that, I mean, there must be a real air of confidence about the Queensland side going into Game 1 next week, given that New South Wales have named 11 debutants.
Well, obviously there's new players for both sides, Gerds. Look, I think both teams will be confident. We're confident in our own ability and the players that we've selected, confident in going out and performing well. So hopefully we can go out there and play our best football. We've got some young halves, a young hooker, that not really young, but a new hooker. And we just need to get that continuity together, and hopefully we can perform better than the other team.
Yeah, Billy, Origin's going to look a little bit different this year for you. You're not going to have no Cameron Smith, no Cooper Cronk, no Jonathan Thurston. Does your role change in all of that with the different spine?
Not a whole lot, Benji. I suppose I've got to take a little bit more of a leadership role and talk to the young guys during the week and what to expect. But in terms of my playing role and what I do out on the field, I'll be doing the exact same thing as I've done every other time. So yeah, it won't change a whole heap. It's going to be different because those three guys have been at the centre of the big moments over the last decade, and you know, we need our younger guys and new guys to step in and want those moments. So hopefully we come up with some big moments of our own and create our own history in State of Origin.
Yeah, Billy, there's a real excitement around this series based on the fact that, you know, there's so many new players in both sides that are going to go out into battle next Wednesday night. Does it excite you guys? I mean, the guys that have been around the concept for such a long period of time, I know you're going to miss playing with quality like, you know, Cameron Smith and Cooper Cronk and JT, but does it excite you as a player to go out there with these young guys and hand sort of the baton over to the next generation?
Yeah, it certainly does. I look forward to going to training and helping bring these guys on and forming combinations with Andrew McCulloch and Ben Hunt, guys that I haven't played a lot of footy with, but they bring a lot of excitement and energy as well, being their first or second game in State of Origin. It's, you know, they're really excited to play for Queensland. They've been waiting for this moment for a long time. Felice Kafusi, Jai Arrow, they're other guys that are making their debut. So it's an exciting time for those guys, and they just bring that energy to training, and they want to be here and want to play for Queensland.
Billy, a lot's been made of the 39 Origin Games experience that's collectively shared in that Blues team. How vital is experience on a stage as big as an Origin, particularly when it's at a ground like the MCG as well?
Oh, look, it certainly stands for something. But at the end of the day, it's the team that goes out and performs the best in that 80-minute period. So, look, experience is one thing, but you've got to go out there and put the effort in. We all know that effort wins Origin games, not so much skill and talent. It's how much effort you want to put in and how far you want to push yourself to get that victory. So the team that does that next Wednesday night will come away with the chocolates.
Yeah, Bill, the big question, your hamstring, is it all right, and are you going to be sweet to play?
Yeah, it's going pretty well, Benji. The last couple of days it's improved out of sight. I've never had a hamstring injury before, so I don't really have anything to measure it off. But I feel really good now. I don't actually feel injured. I'm planning to train tomorrow, and then we have a day off on Saturday and then train again on Sunday. So we've got 2 important sessions, Friday and Sunday, and I'm looking to be involved in all of those.
Yeah, Billy, and you'd be happy to know you probably go in as underdogs in this one as well, winning, 13 of the last 14 series and with a couple of hundred more
bigger
Origin games experience than New South Wales. But you will take that tag into game 1. You'd be happy with that?
Yeah, that's fine with us. It doesn't really matter whether we're underdogs. We've been favourites in the past. It's just a tag. We won't be taking that tag out. We won't be having a punt, so it doesn't really mean too much to us.
Good on you, Billy. Great to catch up with you. All the best with that hamstring and all the best Wednesday night.
See you, buddy.
How good is he? Billy Slater joining us there live from Queensland.